just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from South Florida. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
First down.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll push forward for about a yard. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Tua. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
They'll take over first and 10.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
A run with Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Flushed to his left. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa will get this into the hands of Devon Achane. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35.
On first down, Tagovailoa. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here's Tua. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Well, they hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. A run here with Achane. And he has stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Third and 9. Tua gonna throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And it looks like he's gonna have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Tua. That one out wide to Achane. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing again, it's Tua. Rolling to the left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Tua now on third down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And that'll set up fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal.
A 43-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. On the run to the right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Makes the score Lions 7, Dolphins 0.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
And it's
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. They'll take this down to the 47. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up second.
Here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 36. As we are ready to get back underway. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
From the gun, it's Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Bates' kick is good. The Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
All right, come on. Out, out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw is Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Tua. Headed left, buying time. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down.
Yards on the play.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 2nd and 5. Now Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
Tua to throw again. This one complete to Hill. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Out of a pistol, here's Tua. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap to Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Tyreek now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo 2. All right.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That ties the game at 10. Jason Sanders.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Goff. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, Goff. The right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on downs.
A run, and it's Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tua now on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Well run with H.A. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stay on the ground with H.A. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down, Miami.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Kick out.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready. Out.
They'll drop to throw. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd
The
and
Lions
12.
call their first time out.
49-yard line.
It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Tua. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
18. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to H.A. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This a potential game winner.
The kick is good.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Lions first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Goff to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
If they lose this game, this is going to be one of those possessions that they're going to get on the bus thinking about. I mean, you just can't let drives go to waste, especially at this stage of the game, Mike. I mean, now it's up to the defense. Can they go out there, bail the offense out, and close this game?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Go ahead.
Tua, give it to Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Fake the
line.
handoff. Now, Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. And they walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.